Ever felt like you're stuck in a cycle of starting and stopping, unable to make lasting progress toward your goals? It's a common struggle, but here's the truth. Success isn't about making giant leaps. It's about taking consistent, small steps forward. In Chapter 11 of Atomic Habits, James Clear introduces a powerful concept, the idea that walking slowly, but never backward, is the key to sustainable success. You'll discover how embracing incremental improvements can lead to remarkable transformations over time. This chapter is a game changer for anyone who's ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of making big changes. By focusing on small, manageable steps, you can build momentum and create habits that stick. Welcome to Book Summary, where you can unlock the power of books in minutes, not months. Get the key insights, chapter by chapter, and start learning smarter, not harder. Let's begin. Chapter 11 of Atomic Habits by James Clear is a powerful reminder that progress, no matter how small, is far more valuable than perfection. The title, Walk Slowly, but Never Backward, encapsulates the idea that consistent, forward movement, however gradual, is the key to long-term success. This chapter focuses on the importance of maintaining momentum and why avoiding setbacks is often more critical than making rapid leaps forward. Clear begins by addressing a common pitfall, the obsession with perfection. Many people give up on their goals because they can't achieve immediate, dramatic results. However, Clear explains that success is rarely about big, flashy achievements. Instead, it's about small, steady steps that compound over time. He likens this process to compound interest. While the initial progress may seem insignificant, the effects build exponentially as you continue to show up. One of the most compelling examples Clear uses is the story of the British cycling team. For years, the team was mediocre, with no major wins to its name. But when Dave Brailsford became the team's coach, he implemented a philosophy of marginal gains. The idea was to make tiny, 1% improvements in every area of performance, from the aerodynamics of the bikes to the rider's sleep quality. These small, incremental changes added up, leading to the team's remarkable success, including multiple Tour de France wins and Olympic gold medals. Clear uses this example to illustrate that small actions, consistently applied, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. You don't need to transform your life overnight. You just need to be a little better than you were yesterday. Another key theme in this chapter is the importance of avoiding setbacks. Clear argues that while progress is crucial, preventing regression is even more vital. Imagine climbing a hill. It's okay to move slowly, but if you slide backward, you'll have to repeat the effort you've already made. Similarly, in habits, one step forward and two steps back can derail your progress. This is why systems and safeguards are essential. For instance, if you're trying to eat healthier, keeping junk food out of the house can prevent moments of weakness from undoing your efforts. Clear also emphasizes the power of focus and consistency. He explains that it's better to maintain a simple habit at a slow and steady pace than to overcommit and burn out. For example, if you want to start exercising, doing 10 minutes of activity daily is more sustainable than trying to tackle an hour-long workout that leaves you exhausted. Small wins build momentum and reinforce your identity as someone who shows up consistently. A particularly relatable aspect of this chapter is Clear's discussion on bad days. Everyone has days when motivation is low, and the temptation to skip a habit looms large. Clear offers a simple rule: never miss twice. Missing a day happens, but if you let one missed day turn into a streak, it's much harder to get back on track. This mindset helps you focus on recovery rather than perfection. In the real world, this idea is exemplified by writers, artists, and athletes who prioritize showing up even when they don't feel like it. A writer might commit to writing just one sentence when inspiration is low, while an athlete might do a short warm-up routine instead of skipping practice entirely. These small actions keep the habit alive and prevent the downward spiral of inaction. Clear also touches on the importance of patience. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, the idea of slow progress can feel frustrating. But as Clear points out, real transformation takes time. He uses the metaphor of bamboo growth. For years, bamboo appears to grow very little above the surface, but its roots are developing a strong foundation underground. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, it shoots up rapidly. Habits work the same way. Your efforts may seem invisible at first, but they're laying the groundwork for future success. One of the most empowering takeaways from this chapter is that you don't need to be perfect to succeed. What matters is showing up, doing the work, and avoiding backward steps. Progress may be slow, but as long as you're moving in the right direction, you're winning. Chapter 11 is a motivational and practical guide for anyone feeling overwhelmed by their goals. It reminds us that consistency and patience are the ultimate keys to success. Whether you're trying to lose weight, learn a new skill, or improve your productivity, the message is clear. Slow and steady truly wins the race. By focusing on small improvements, preventing regression, and committing to the process, you can achieve remarkable results over time. So, if you've been doubting your progress or feeling stuck, take heart. Even the tiniest step forward is still a step in the right direction. Keep walking, keep growing, and remember, success is not about how fast you go, but how consistently you show up. Thank you so much for watching and exploring Chapter 11 of Atomic Habits with me. I hope you're feeling encouraged to focus on steady, consistent progress, because even the smallest steps forward can lead to extraordinary change over time. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about persistence. But there's more to uncover. In the next video, we'll dive into Chapter 12, The Law of Least Effort. This chapter reveals how to design your habits so they feel effortless, helping you stay consistent and make change easier than ever. Curious to learn how small adjustments in your environment and mindset can create big results? Click over to the next video to find out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in Chapter 12. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay on track with your habit journey.